Change Your Game is the show you're listening to. This is Channel Africa. If you've just joined us, well, welcome to it. Hlubi Mboya Arnold is our guest, award-winning film and television actress, social justice and civil rights activist, athlete and social entrepreneur. My name is Asanda Beta. Find us on Twitter at Change Your Game too. You've been busy with so many things, and I mean, there's so much colorful experience that you've gathered over the years. But what have been some of your major challenges that you'd want to impart to other young, whether it's actresses or entrepreneurs or both? There's a lot. I know that you're going to have to...
Stop trying to be something that you're not, or someone that you're not. Stop comparing yourself to another person's journey. Stop using the lack of time as an excuse. Stop bringing yourself down to another person's level. Stop punishing yourself for mistakes made. Stop trying to impress people who mean nothing to you. I think that's part of just growing up. But once you eliminate all of that, it really just settles you. You get a clear feel of who you are and what you want to do and what your path is and what your message to the world is. I think that we all feel that we hear of purpose. There's something that we're here to do. I think that's a human intrinsic trait that we all have. But I believe that we all have something special to give to the world as well.
Yeah.
You know, and it's sometimes, I know it's a journey trying to discover that and find that, and we do that at different times in our life. But you have to be patient in the journey. You have to be resilient in the journey. You have to be brave in the journey. And you just got to come back after you falling in the journey. But I believe that you've always got to keep your sense of humor and be easy on yourself, you know, and laugh at yourself at times. But you have to have fun. The fun element, you know, keeping your sense of humor and having fun is the icing on top of life.
Absolutely. And I know we spoke about this off air, but what is your purpose and when did you discover?
I knew that playing an HIV positive role when I was 21 years old, that God didn't just want me to be on television. I don't know forever, but I knew for that role that it was something more important that I had to do. And I was scared. And I was like, oh my God, are people going to think I'm HIV positive at that time? I think that's why it's so important. What I do with Sunshine Cinema, because it's actually those topics that we kind of destigmatize, Asanda. And I knew that it was going to be a hard road. I knew that from the very beginning, that I was never going to be an Instagram feature, or you can't be popular and effective at the same time. That's what I realized. I can't change the world by myself, and I can't help every single person by myself, but just that one person, for me, it's good enough.
Yeah. What would you say is the one thing that's contributed to your success? What is the foundation of it all?
Family.
Yeah.
Faith. Yeah. Family and faith.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm no saint. I've made big mistakes, but that's made me who I am. And I think the things, as Oprah says, the things that happen to you sometimes happen for you. So I love that, those scars are part of who we are, and I love that. But my family's always been very real with me. They don't sugarcoat as black folk don't.
Especially the Xhosas.
You know they don't. No. I come from a very matriarchal family, and I love that. I think that's
it actually shows. It shows.
Does it? That's my backbone.
You're a bold woman.
Sicho.
Yeah.
Faith. Babe, like, where do I begin? And the older I get, the closer I want to connect. It's amazing, that thing.
Tell me about
it.
Tell me
it's
about
like,
it.
you realize what it actually is the older we get, what it actually is all about, that relationship. And that's childlike vulnerability, and that spiritual power that is received to do what you have to do, or to do what you need to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, and the older we get, I'm like, I want more of it.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. All right, so I mean, we can go on and on and on.
I know.
I don't want to stop, but I mean, yeah, of course, I mean, it's broadcasting, you know how it goes. So Shared Value Africa Initiative.
Oh.
Tell us about that. And we're going to have to end on that.
As businesswomen, as entrepreneurs, the Shared Value Initiative is really about being competitive in our businesses, as businesses, and nothing wrong with that. But why can't we positively change the society in which our businesses operate for the better? It's about the ecosystem and the value system of businesses changing for the ordinary citizen on earth. That profit doesn't have to be monopolized. It doesn't have to be capitalized by white big corporates. It can be purposeful as well. So it's profit meets purpose. We can still make money, but do good. But this is only achieved, shared value, through teamwork and collaboration, and I love that. We can't do things on our own, and as business people, you don't want to share your business. You don't want to be helped with your business. You want your business to succeed, but you alone are going to make it succeed. And over the years, and what the experts say, and what people influencers say, and people who have really been businessmen or women for a long time, saying that you can't do things alone in business and in life. You have to work with people and create those silos. I mean, those environments whereby teamwork is dreamwork. It's about collective purpose, and it's about collective impact, and it's about economic transformation. I really believe that. It's exciting.
So how do businesses become a part of this?
Well, they can go to the website.
Okay.
It's Shared Value Africa Initiative. You can find that. There's a summit happening in Nairobi, a Shared Value Summit. It'll be the second summit in May that's happening. And that really is thought leaders, businessmen, businesswomen, game changers, entrepreneurs, people from the private sector, people from the public sector, governments, you name it, in there, really trying to be strategic about how we can further implement and further strategize and further execute the shared value business model.
And it's .com?
.com, yes.
Okay. And the other...
Sunshine Cinema.
Sunshine Cinema, as well as the scholarship.
SunshineCinema.org.
Okay.
And you'll find the scholarship underneath that. You'll see that in the website.
Your social media handles?
It's Hlubi. Please use it. Let's engage. It's Twitter, Hlubi Mboya.
Okay.
Instagram.
We'll definitely do that.
Please do. Hlubi Mboya 1, Renegade, I like to call myself.
Okay, so do that again. Say that again. Hlubi Mboya 1.
On Instagram.
Okay. Renegade. Okay.
Twitter, Hlubi Mboya.
Yeah.
LinkedIn, which I love to use because we're entrepreneurs, and it's about network.
Yeah, of course.
It's Hlubi Mboya, and Facebook, Hlubi. Very simple. Yeah. Find my name and use it.
All right. So you're not going to put Arnold in there, in the handles? Okay, let's talk about that off air. But thank you so much for coming through and joining us. I think we're so inspired. Just your presence is everything.
Please invite me back again.
We will.
Thank
we definitely will.
Love you.
We love
Thank you.
Hlubi Mboya Arnold is an award-winning film and television actress, social justice and civil rights activist. Why is it sponsored athlete? I'm just going to say athlete.
Okay, thank you.
And social entrepreneur.
Come and go the good times.
All right, stay with us here on Change Your Game. This is Channel Africa.